Hey guys, it's Jiyu Kim, the Chief Representative of DST, the Department of Science and Technology. Today, I will introduce you about why do we have to stop smoking. So, according to as of the last update in January 2022, approximately 1.3 billion people worldwide smoke tobacco regularly. However, this number may have changed since then due to various factors such as tobacco control efforts, public health campaigns, and changes in smoking prevalence rates in different regions. Also, according to the World Health Organization (WHO) declared in 2024, about 1 in 5 adults worldwide consume tobacco spares to 1 in 3 in 2020. So, how does the cigarettes influence our body? Firstly, cigarettes destroy our respiratory system. The chemicals in cigarette smoke irritate the airways and cause inflammation. This irritation leads to symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Smoking destroys the tiny hair-like structures called cilia that line the airways and help to clear mucus and debris from the lungs. Without cilia, mucus builds up in the airways, making it harder to breathe and increasing the risk of infections. Smoking causes the muscles around the airways to constrict, leading to the narrowing of the air passages. This constriction, known as a bronchoconstriction, makes it difficult for air to flow in and out of the lungs, resulting in symptoms such as wheezing and chest tightness. Also, smoking stimulates the glands in the airways to produce more mucus. Excess mucus can clog the airways and further obstruct airflow, contributing to symptoms of chronic bronchitis. Over time, smoking destroys the alveoli, the small air sacs in the lungs where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. This damage reduces the surface area available for gas exchange, leading to decreased lung function and impaired oxygen uptake. Smoking is a major risk factor for several respiratory diseases, including chronic bronchitis, emphysema, and lung cancer. Chronic bronchitis is characterized by inflammation and narrowing of the airways, while emphysema involves damages to the alveoli, leading to loss of lung elasticity and airspace enlargement. The cigarettes also destroy our cardiovascular system, increases the risk of cardiovascular systems such as coronary artery disease, heart attack, and stroke. Nicotine raises blood pressure and heart rate, while carbon monoxide reduces the blood's ability to carry oxygen, putting strain on the heart and blood vessels. Nicotine, a key component of cigarette smoke, stimulates the releases of adrenaline and other stress hormones, leading to an increase in heart rate and blood pressure. This puts additional strain to the heart and blood vessels. And carbon monoxide, another harmful substance in cigarette smoke, binds to hemoglobin in the blood more readily than oxygen does. This reduces the blood's oxygen carrying capacity, depriving the heart and other organs of oxygen and increasing the risk of tissue damage. And smoking damages the lining of the arteries, promoting the formation of fatty deposits called plaque. Over time, plaque buildup can narrow the harden the arteries, a condition known as arteriosclerosis. Arteriosclerosis restricts blood flow to vital organs and tissues, increasing the risk of heart attack, stroke, and peripheral artery diseases. And of course, cigarettes cause cancer, like we obviously know. Cigarette smoking is the leading cause of various cancers, including lung, throat, mouth, esophagus, bladder, pancreas, and cervix cancer. These carcinogens in tobacco smoke damage DNA, leading to the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells. Cigarette smoke contains thousands of chemicals, and many of them, which are known as carcinogens, the cancer-causing agents. These carcinogens include polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which is called PAHs, and nitrosamines, benzene, formaldehyde, and heavy metals such as arsenic and cadmium are also included. When a person inhales a cigarette smoke, the carcinogens in the smoke comes into contact with cells in the respiratory tract and other tissues. These carcinogens can directly damage the DNA within these cells, causing mutation or changes to the genetic material. DNA damage can disrupt the normal processes that regulate cell growth and division. As a result, affected cells may begin to grow and divide uncontrollably, forming a tumor. These tumors can be benign, non-cancerous, or malignant, cancerous. And also, cigarette influences on our reproductive system. It, the cigarette can affect fertility in both men and women. In men, it can cause erectile dysfunction and reduce sperm quality. In women, it can disrupt menstrual cycles, decrease fertility, and increase the risk of pregnancy complications. Smoking, uh, their effects on women, which is smoking can reduce a woman's fertility by affecting ovulation, hormone levels, and the quality of eggs. It can also increase the risk of miscarriage and ectopic pregnancy. Smoking may lead to irregular menstrual cycle and menstrual disorders such as amenorrhea, absence of menstruation, or dysmenorrhea, painful menstruation. Women who smoke are more likely to reach menopause at an earlier age compared to non-smokers, which can increase the risk of osteoporosis and other health problems associated with menopause. And there are also effects on men, which are smoking can impair sperm production, motility, and morphology, leading to reduction of sperm quality and fertility. It can also increase the risk of DNA damage in sperm, potentially affecting fertility and the health of offspring. Smoking is a significant risk factor to erectile dysfunction in men. It can impair blood flows to the penis, reduce the effectiveness of erectile function, and contribute to sexual performance issues. And also, cigarettes cause problems in our immune system. Smoking weakens the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections such as pneumonia, bronchitis, and influenza. It also slows down the healing process and increases the risk of developing autoimmune diseases. Smoking suppresses the immune system by reducing the function and activity of immune cells, including T cells, B cells, macrophages, and neutrophils. These cells play crucial roles in identifying and destroying pathogens such as bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Smoking can impair the reproduction of antibodies, which are proteins that recognize and neutralize foreign invaders. This reduction in antibody production can make smokers more susceptible to infections and less responsive to vaccines. Smoking triggers chronic inflammation throughout the body, which can further compromise the immune system. Persistent inflammation can damage tissue and organs, disrupt normal immune functions, and contribute to the development of chronic diseases such as heart disease, lung disease, and autoimmune disorders. And lastly, smoking obviously can influence on our skin and appearances. It accelerates skin aging, leading to wrinkles, sagging skin, and a full complexion. It reduces blood flow to the skin, depriving it of oxygen and essential nutrients, and increases the risk of skin cancer. Smoking accelerates the aging process of the skin, leading to the development of wrinkles, fine lines, and sagging skin. This is primarily due to harmful chemicals in cigarette smoke that damage collagen and elastin, proteins responsible for skin elasticity and firmness. Smoking can cause a dull, uneven complexion by reducing blood flow to the skin and depriving it of oxygen and essential nutrients. This can result in lackluster appearances and contribute to the development of dark spots and pigmentation irregularities. The nicotine and tar in cigarette smoke can stain the skin, giving it a yellow or a black tint. This discoloration is particularly noticeable in the fingers and nails of smokers, as well as on the face and other exposed areas of the skin. Smoking is a significant risk factor for various types of skin cancer, including squamous cell carcinoma and melanoma. The carcinogens in cigarette smoking damage in the DNA in skin cells, leading to the uncontrolled growth of cancerous tumors. In conclusion, the detrimental effects of smoking on health, well-being, and society as a whole underscore the urgent need for individuals to quit smoking. The evidence overwhelmingly demonstrates that smoking increases the risk of numerous serious diseases, including cancer, heart disease, and respiratory conditions, while also negatively impacting reproductive health, immune system, and overall quality of life. Furthermore, the economic burden and social costs associated with smoking-related healthcare expenses and lost productivity highlight the broader implications of the harmful habit. By quitting smoking, individuals not only improve their own health and longevity, but also contribute to the well-being of their families, communities, and future generations. It is imperative that comprehensive efforts include public health campaigns, smoking cessation programs, and policy interventions are implemented to support and encourage smoking cessation at both individual and population levels. Only through concerted action can we effectively address the tobacco epidemic and create a healthier, smoke-free world for everyone. So this is everything, and I hope I hope we see each other soon, very soon again. Thank you for watching my video today, and take care.